What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, week 3 is not the most anticipated or the most exciting week of Supreme SS23, but we are in week 3, so quickly doing a not a live call video, more like a recap of today's drop on TNF and also the singing machine as well. So all of the nupsies in 4 different colours. I think only the purple one sold out in the, well, actually went in like small and double XL. Black one still has everything. Sorry, just XL. There's no double XL in this nupsie jacket. So, I mean, the print does look a bit off from here. Like, honestly, it's kind of like the illusion of having like a plastic wrap all outside of the kind of whole jacket, and it is a fire colorways that they brought out this time. You know, the red, yellow, and purple. Purple is definitely the most wanted color, and also price rise is not, you know, it's not a huge difference. 378. I think it's kind of like a standard nupsie cost, and there's also the track jacket as well, same colors. But we're not seeing the same performance here. Everything's still sitting on hit. Nothing sold out in terms of the shell jacket. But yeah, I wasn't too surprised when I saw this came out on that. There was the TNF hoodie as well. Baby blues are all gone because it is the most anticipated color of all, and it is a convertible hoodie as well, so there's a zip on the side. You can take both sleeves off as well, so you can like essentially wear them for like a spring summer vibe, hence the design of this. But they took off different colors, so we have the olive and the blue color, and also the gray. I think the gray one, you know, pretty standard, sold out in the size small, and so is the green olive, and there's the black as well. Yeah, well, surprisingly only an extra large left in the black one. £128, you get kind of like 2 ways of wearing it. I think it's quite cost effective, and it's quite fun to see like a convertible jacket on this TNF drop. We also have like another set of hoodie, but it's nothing too dramatic. I think people are like putting their focus on the TNF this week, so it's kind of like a hit and miss for this one, and small sold out on the grey colorways, but all the other ones are sitting there. Moving on, we also have the most popular TNF item of this week, which is the t-shirt. £42 is pretty much a standard for TNF, if not a little bit cheaper as well, but 5 different colorways. I think this kind of like off-printed logo at the front does, you know, it is quite catchy, but there's nothing quite, it's just plain at the back. I think it's quite nice. Obviously the logo really pops out at the front. With this cost as well, it kind of just like flew away. Sold out in 5 different colors. I wouldn't say the resale on this would be too dramatic. I think you can get maybe 20-30 pounds off this in the kind of first week around. If you wouldn't suggest you kind of keeping it to any longer, because profit will eventually decrease. So I'll try to get it off as soon as you can this week when you get it. But it is the best kind of TNF item for this week for sure. Fleece pants are still there, so it's the shorts are gone. I thought they were there as well. So the long sleeve, let me have a look at these, are still available. Yeah, £148. I don't know how you were feeling it, but like it's kind of like fleece pullover. It's, you know, size XL are gone from that for both colours actually, but the shorts are actually gone. 128. Interesting. I wonder why people were going for like the shorts rather than, but they're like fleece though, so you can't really wear them for like winter. I kind of get the vibe. I think I'm more leaning towards the black color ones. I think the multicolour just, that was a bit too much for me. But yeah, surprise, 128. A couple of like S logo caps as well, backpacks. I don't know. 4 colors again, 138. It is quite a standard one. They're not very low key, and they're like with the effects on the front. It's really hard to not see them on the street, and obviously you can recognize them from distance as well. It is a Supreme TNF collab. But yeah, it doesn't really justify my price. We have 2 more things left. One being the Montana. I mean, £88 again is a standard pricing. Nothing has kind of like increased for this season, or this drop at least in TNF. But if the news was right, this TNF drop for SS23 is the one and only. The next one would be for next season, so for winter one we have another TNF collaboration, but this is what we're getting until winter, which I think is quite upsetting, because we would think if they're kind of reducing the amount of times they're releasing the TNF collab, I think they need to pull out something really interesting, or at least kind of like bring back the hype of the design that we had in previous years. I just think these are kind of like really haven't put much effort into the changes, so would really hope to see more of this. I think for kind of Supreme fans, especially for like Supreme TNF fans, you would definitely want to see more than this. So yeah, so hopefully we'll see more stuff from that. But the singing machine is the last bit that we're going to cover. £258 is slightly more expensive than what we anticipated at the beginning, but I think it's still in kind of like a reasonable price if you're thinking of like things of like using it. But like, it is a karaoke machine, so nothing too kind of professional. You can use it for like for fun, for as your collection, but these are not like professional stuff to for people. But it's made exclusively for Supreme, so obviously with the design. But I think at the very beginning, my sort of prediction or my budget on this would be like around 150, or somewhere around 100 to 150. So it's kind of like, yeah, I probably would drop this because obviously we have the motion box logo. I keep saying motion box logo, the motion logo from last week, which will have a very short unboxing video coming this week as well. So stay tuned for that. But other than that, I think it's a very straightforward week. Is TNF this week for sure, but t-shirts as we kind of expected. All colorways are gone. I don't know how in-store are looking, but at least this is how we're seeing it online. There might be more stocks in London, because obviously you can get it from DSM, and you can get it from the Supreme store as well. So you can try both stores if you can, to see if there's any colorways left for the t-shirt. But other than that, this would be the quick kind of recap video. I hope you guys managed to get what you want for today, and I shall see you guys later on the week with the unboxing. Stay tuned.